past few weeks, I've been researching about my health plan, and it is high blood pressure. And in this website, I would talk about what is high blood pressure, the causes of high blood pressure, the effects, prevention, and my health plan. What is high blood pressure? High blood pressure is when your heart pumps hard or something is blocking your artery like fat or cholesterol, and then your blood can't go through your heart, so your heart has to pump faster to get the blood into your heart so your heart can rest. So have you ever wondered what the top number and the bottom number when you measure your heart, like blood pressure, means yet?
No.
Yeah.
No.
So the top number is when your blood is going to your artery, and it should be hot. The number should be higher, and the bottom number is when the blood goes into your heart and it rests, so it's a lower number. So the regular systolic number for an adult or teen is 100 to 139. That's the top number. And diastolic is the bottom number, is when the blood is resting in your heart. And regular diastolic number for an adult to a teen is 80 to 89, and my sources are down here. What are some things you can have high blood pressure? Like what it can do to your body. So it can affect your circulatory system, because your circulatory system is where it has something with your heart. So when you have high blood pressure, your heart has to pump faster, so your circulatory system can be damaged. You can also have a stroke in the brain. Your kidney can stop working. Some of your nerves can stop working. Like, not stop working, but it can be damaged. It can affect your nervous system, vision loss, brain problem, heart problem, kidney problem, and eye problem. And your heart and arteries won't work properly because they have to work harder, and it will make you feel very tired. And you can also be nauseated, dizziness, or nosebleed, but those are rare things when you have high blood pressure.
Those are the chickens of that.
So how can you have high blood pressure? So some of them is eating too much salt or eating too much oily food like bacon or fried chicken. So you can also have high blood pressure when you have cholesterol in your blood. That's how your fat can go into your artery, and then your blood can't go through your heart. So your heart has to pump faster, and then you have high blood pressure. Being overweight.
T, do you know why being overweight can cause high blood pressure?
When you are being overweight, you're eating over the average amount of, like, you are over the line of when most of the kids are this much and you are over, and then you can have, being overweight and excess weight is the same thing. So when you are you're old, you can also have high blood pressure because your heart is very weak and your heart muscle is also very weak. So, and when you're older, you can also have high cholesterol or cholesterol in your blood. So, it can also block your artery, and then your blood can't go to your heart. If you're smoking and stressed, if you are like too stressed out, you would have high blood pressure because when you're too stressed out, sometimes you feel tired, so your heart has to pump harder.
Oh, what?
When you're eating too much sodium and when you're not playing a lot of physical activity like sports, like basketball, soccer, or whatever you're playing. So yeah, if you don't exercise much, your heart would get weaker and you're not going to lose any weight. So you can also have high blood pressure by your family history or your family medical history. So if you have like a lot of people in your family has high blood pressure, you can have a chance to have high blood pressure. So you can have some kidney problems or heart problems because if you have heart problems, you can have high blood pressure. If you drink or addicted to alcohol or drugs, you can also have high blood pressure. You can, if you have a lung problem or the vascular system is damaged or an unhealthy lifestyle, you can also have high blood pressure. So if you eat too much junk food and not eat your vegetables or 1/4 of my plate, it's not good for you. And if you're not exercising or eating too much salt, that can cause you to have high blood pressure. And these are my sources. So how you can prevent having high blood pressure is to have to exercise regularly. So like you have to exercise like 30 minutes a day, or like you can make a plan for yourself. So like when your mom or dad goes out to the gym, you can follow them and like go and exercise with them. That's how you get a good diet, or you'll lose some weight. So you also have to eat less salty. So here's my picture. This is the salt, and it has high blood pressure. That salt causes you to have high blood pressure. So you have to eat less salty, and you have to check the label to have low sodium or salt. So you also have to lower your stress level, or you can try meditating or something that releases your stress. That's how you can prevent. So you can try to eat some low-fat diets. So like So last time Miss Christie showed us the video, so when they say low fat, they add salt and sugar, and salt is not good for you, and it can cause high blood pressure. You can also try eating whole grain breads or cereals. It can also lower the risk of you having high blood pressure. You can also try other spices like other spices instead of salt, because salt is not good for you when you eat too much. So you can also quit or stop being addicted to drugs, alcohol, or smoking. So this is if 1 or 2 weeks you can do light walking for 5 minutes of stretching or 10 to 15 minutes. 3 to 4 weeks you can do moderate walking and home exercise machine. So like when you have those things for 10 to 30 minutes. And 4 or 5 weeks you can do some yoga for 30 minutes or more. And these are my websites, so you can click on it. So this is my phone. So I can also do some warm-ups that Mr. Eric taught us in PE class. So at home, how I'm going to prevent of having high blood pressure is running the machine that my dad bought in China. So I would try to run for about 15 minutes a day on it. So I can lose some weight. So that's how I can lower the risk of having high blood pressure. So I would also ask my mom if I can have swimming lessons again, because I only learned how to swim the frog type. So I'm trying to swim the other type, and I'm learning it. And then we went on vacation, so we just totally didn't have swimming lessons anymore, and that's why I picked this picture. Is swimming kids. And that's how I'm going to lose some weight and lower the risk of having high blood pressure. So I'm going to avoid some fat, like high fat and